Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Link Awakens to Minish Breath. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Previously, we got here to the Deepwood Shrine, and I got myself the Wind Jar. I get it off an angry caterpillar. And I could clean up this place now, literally. Bustin' indeed makes me feel good. Dust bustin', that is. And you can charge this up to 3 levels. Very effective. But we're not done this dungeon yet. These dungeons are quite long, because there's only 4 of them. And they're filled with mysterious shells. Also, I think... I've said this before, but I think I kind of fixed the 60 FPS problem. I even looked at Vinny from Vinesauce's videos on Minish Cap, and even his has a little bit of stuttering in it. So, I don't feel as bad now. It turns out that all I had to do was hit the record button while the game was up and not pause the game window at any time while it's recording. It would seem simple, but I just didn't seem to do it that way. Anyway, we got the compass. Now we can see where the treasure chests are hidden, which is great. I just wish the map didn't take so long to get to. Yeah, the gray areas are the darkened areas we haven't been to yet. The lighter purple areas we have. And the glowing place is where we're in the Link zone. Also, I have to resist hitting the B button to try to go anywhere. It doesn't work like that. So, this is obvious. Yes, treasure chest! Treasure chest for me, not for you. But, I can't seem to reach it just yet. Link is still water-soluble, even though he has the power of wind now. And also, when you suck things in, it makes a very weird sound. Wouldn't you know it, I had the game volume a little bit too low for once. Weird, right? Also, that heart piece. I think I need to get that heart piece eventually. That's right, these puff shrooms are not getting the jump on me anymore. I'm resistant to their puff shroom charms. I could just suck away their powder, and now they're mine for the taking. One hit is all it takes. Now, we gotta go to other places. Remember the web? Right here. I'm going to need to do something with this web. As in, suck it away. And it opens to, where does it open to? There has to be stairs somewhere. No, that's not it. That's not stairs. Oh, wait a second, what's that? That looks like Link will die. Oh well, nice knowing you, Link. Ah, it wasn't a die after all. It's where we needed to go. Because we have a gush jar, we could pull this over now. That's exactly what I was thinking. Me and Islo are on the same page here. Unless we could travel by water, we're not going any further. Luckily, we have this boat. It's totally a boat, nothing else. Did you remember? Link is tiny. And it's something to note through this entire dungeon. Link is still very Minish sized. Super thrust. Not very super, if you ask me. Actually, this reminds me of freshly picked Tingo's Rosy Rupee Land. And Tingo was paddling the boat in the pirate dungeon. And some other places. You know what? Just check this out over here. Without getting slugs on me. That's it. This is what I do. I just rapid fire that thing. I think I get better thrust like that. How the heck did that happen? Hey, get over here. There's a pixel of water and Link is drowning in it. He's silly. How did he get his hero license? Spoiler, he didn't. Alright, I need to do things here, involving lily pads. Like this. Lowers that gate. I'm gonna need to find a way to keep the gate lowered, though. Also, if you hear some clicking noises, that is my controller, because whenever it's cold out, the B button sticks. Or more accurately, the little plunger thingy that the B button sits on sticks. And it's hard to move. What we do have to do is push this over here. And collect a mini rupee. I need many rupee for things. Link is still poor. We're not halfway through the game yet. You know what happens. Link likes to find ways to get rich. That's all I have to say about him. Alright, we can finally get to this chest now. This room should look familiar to you. And we got ourselves a small key. Well, I know a small door that needs an even smaller key. because we are in the small dungeon. We're having small right now. I know you can't tell, but that's the whole point. It makes me so happy that I fixed that 60 FPS problem. I'm seeing the game in the corner of my eye, and finally it's making me happy for once. I can't believe that would happen in my lifetime. I'm actually happy about a video that's coming out. Usually I'm not. Usually I am an unapologetic perfectionist, as you've already could tell. Ah, look! Room with mushrooms and chest. Welcome to the mushroom chest room. Of course we know what to do about this point, right? I mean, we saw the other video. We know what this dungeon's about now. Also, don't launch yourself too far. You will get wet. Don't make Link wet. He doesn't like that. The dry cleaning bills are ridiculous. But the gush jar can pull things. That's what it wants to do. Also, it's really great for breaking multiple pots, because we don't have anything else that can do that. And the pots are sword-proof in this game. And we got ourselves the big key now! Now we can fight the dungeon boss. And this is a handy-dandy shortcut all the way back. Which is good. I don't want to swim or boat all the way back. Oh yeah, the blue portal. The blue portal's important too. Because it takes us here. You know what? I could actually play the game by watching my OBS screen this time. That's how happy I am. And also, I got a new heart container. I didn't even finish the boss yet, and I already have heart container. That's great. And over here, if you want more stuff, check out this spot. If we go to the right, we'll head towards the boss. But if we go this way, you can reach a chest. I think it's the last chest in this dungeon, too. Let me check my map. Yeah, it's the last... No, wait. No, there's another chest there. What is that chest? Well, this will not do. I'm gonna have to check out what that chest is. Probably more rupees. That I have way too much of. Now, you know what? We have time. I'm gonna go check out where that other location is. Eslo, do you know what that chest contains? Just to ask. Okay, yeah, fine. I know what the story wants to do, but I have other plans. You know, let's go this way. Why the heck not? I already solved these puzzles. It's easy. Is it this room that has a chest in it? Nope, it's the next room over. So, just to reiterate, mushrooms throw you places. Good to know. Ah, this room. Oh, I know what's in this room now. I'm silly. I'm extremely silly. So silly that I have the barrel turned in the wrong direction. So, I can't go this way to get it. Thus is my folly. I was fiddling around with the barrel, and that's what happened to me. Don't fiddle around with barrels. You better not touch me, Slug. Good, he didn't. He learned. We could teach them. We will educate the slugs. We will help the Minish. Get out of my way. I need to do things. I could go this way, though. I got a heart piece, but it's also going to help me get other things. I kind of want a lot of these, too. I don't know why. It feels like a really inane side quest. But it's more mysterious shells. I hope you enjoy Mysterious Shell. Because that's all. That's all we've got, is mysterious shells. Out the wazoo. Welcome to Crazy Link's home of mysterious shells. And that's the way it was supposed to be facing before I was silly. Now we can actually finish this dungeon. I'm satisfied. I got all the treasure chests. My OCD has been accomplished. And it's a good thing. So, where is the boss, you might ask? Knowing full well that I was going to get those treasure chests no matter what. You go this way. And we're gonna do a little bit more flinging. Sadly, one problem I can't fix with this emulator is the little crackle that you get when I'm switching floors or going through a door. You're gonna have to live with that one, because that's an emulator's fault. They can't be perfect. Even though I heard there's a Wii U emulator out there that can play Breath of the Wild already. Oh, look! It's a green choo-choo! Or did they just call Chews? Did they not get their last name yet? I don't even know. Oh well. He went to open a noodle shop or something. Hello? First dungeon boss. No way, it can't be. It is. The first dungeon boss happens to be... an ordinary green chew. So this is kind of the game's thing. Regular enemies in the overworld turn into bosses in the dungeons. Because, you know, they just feel like doing so. This guy is weak against the gush jar. It makes him fall over and go boom. Hopefully not on top of me. Yeah, that's right, you get slashed in the face. Ah, you have some boss-like health, don't you? Link only does a fraction of his damage that he usually does when he's big size. You know what? I bet this is a very, very small chew. This is like a runt chew. The smallest in the litter, and his brothers pick on him all the time. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna move to the Deepwood Shrine, and I'm gonna be a boss, and everyone's gonna love me. Well, sadly, Link was in this dungeon this day. This is his problem. This is his folly. Ugh, he is doing some damage to me, though. This guy knows how to jump. All I have to do is just roll out of the way before he lands. And then give him what for with the gush jar. I don't really have my spin attack, though, so you're going to hear a lot of screaming instead. Like this. Mash them buttons. Destroy that boss that is also a regular enemy. You know what, come to think of it? Chews are about the size of regular Link. Minish Link is like 1/5 Choo-Choo's size. So, how small is Link really? Not that small. I mean, the game is portraying him smaller than he actually is. Your sense of scale is wrong. Anyway, back to the game. We got the Earth element. The source of all living things. We got the power of the Mother. The Earth element is the power of the Mother. And we're gonna put that into a sword or something. And I guess it serves a heart container. Think about this for a second. This is just a regular heart. It's just so big, it gives us extra heart energy because we are Minish-sized. Yeah, that's my cannon now, and I'm sticking to it. So, we got the first element. Now we can reforge that sword. Hopefully the Elder will tell us how. Because I have no idea how to reforge swords. I'm only an apprentice. Maybe Master Smith? I'll hand him this element and say, hey, can you do something with this? Well, anyway, let's have a chat with the Elder, see what's up, see what's going down in Minish Town. Also, I can't leave that rupee there. So I'll send it to the Negaverse instead. Yeah, I couldn't fit any more in my wallet. I think it's a very small wallet for being a blacksmith apprentice. Okay, I got an earth element, make with the sword making. Ah, thank you. You were blessed with being very small and holding sewing needles. Now we have to head to Mount Crenel, or Crenel, whichever way you pronounce it is fine by me. We're gonna have to find Molari. He is the Minish blacksmith. He'll be able to repair the sword easily. He'll be able to reforge the Picori blade and probably rename it or something. He's weird like that. There are many evils in the land, like green shoes. They'll enter dungeons and be irritating. Just a heads up. The regular Mooks are out for blood. And also, this is an escape route for the forest in the Elder's hut. It's just the fire escape, in case someone drops a match or something and everyone's houses are on fire. Okay, thanks, Elder. I'm gonna go fix the sword now and destroy evil and such. Also, take a look at this. Look at the size of Link. Look at the size of the house. Sense of scale. Wasn't I just talking about this? Well, welcome to the Minish Woods, but this is a different part. We could grow ourselves, but also, we have this house here. And it talks, too! And it won't shut up sometimes. Wow, news travels fast. Heh, I just did that a few minutes ago. He's heard so many tales about my minutes of exploration and adventure. This is Bolari, he's a bit of an inventor. And there's debris. Yeah, I kind of pointed that out to the guards. I told them to fix it. I have a gush jar. Maybe that'll help out. Or maybe we should just blow things up. Well, you're my favorite inventor now. Probably my most favorite Minish ever. Now I have bombs. Good for me. Now I can blow things up. But not at this size. They'll just be firecrackers. What Ezlo could do in minutes, I could do in seconds. Watch how long it takes him to shrink me. Okay, maybe this doesn't count as shrinking, this just counts as falling, but I'm gonna count it anyway. Now look how quickly I could grow. When I get there. Yep, Ezlo, I just undid all your work in like 2 seconds. Even though you can speed up the shrinking process by hitting B. I just wanted to show you how long the 2 cutscenes take. Because, I don't know, extending playtime. Also, we saw this thing before, and I had no idea what it was for. Well, we're gonna find out now. We're gonna get the power of wind. No, wind is explosive. I learned something new today. There's a strange symbol on the ground now. It's called explosion. Now, Ezlo doesn't know what it is, and neither do I. It's probably not relevant to the story. Well, that's very nice. Thanks for doing that to me there. Actually, that kind of looks Wind Waker-y. It has a little swirly stuff that Wind Waker likes to do. Maybe we should do a little bit of exploring. Look, we have bombs just growing in nature. That was a bomb bush. Hey, if they have bomb flowers, they can have a bomb bush. It'll work like that. Also, you could drop multiple bombs at once now, so be careful when you're dropping these. It's not like Breath of the Wild, where you can only throw 1 bomb at once. But throwing them is just the same as ever. Except in Link's Awakening, I think you had to use the B button again to pick one up. That's probably why you can't drop multiple bombs in that game. Also, those jerks are back again. Did you see them? I don't like them. And they're easier to kill in this game. That's what I call catharsis. But there is a bombable wall right here, and I have bombable things to bomb the bombable wall. Take that. Secrets! What could be in here? I hope it's not something about an inane side quest. No, it's still these mysterious shells. They're still a mystery to me. Oh well. They're probably not relevant either. They're probably some kind of red herring. But I see a Minish house over there, and I see a Shrinky-Dink spot. I'm gonna make some Shrinky-Dink links. See, that's how you skip. Now I'm tiny again. Hello, tiny person. I'm here to give you a bomb. Enjoy! Ah, is it for me? Wow, the Minish are bomb-proof. Lesson learned. A kinstone piece. What is kinstone? Teach me how to. Ah, he's not gonna teach me. He has something that probably is treasure, and he's not sharing it with me. Irritating. These little people are irritating. You know what? I have a bigger bomb now. Ha ha ha! Take this! Wow, Minish houses are just as bomb-proof as they are. Another lesson learned today. I'm learning so many things. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the... Game with guy that wears green and swings swords around. We're gonna find out about these kinstone pieces. Good night, folks.